times, they find themselves living right in its path. That's what happens in our #1 moment of nature's fury, as 3 lives face tragedy in the form of a deadly tornado. Oklahoma, May 3rd, 1999. A perfect spring day in the town of Moore, just south of Oklahoma City, where teenager Jennifer Briles lives with her grandmother, Nancy Talley, and her newborn baby, Marissa, just 5 days old.
I was taking care of my daughter. I was changing her diaper, washing her up, feeding her bottle.
But 40 miles to the south, a monster tornado is approaching. At 5:57 p.m., Channel 9 weatherman Gary England issues his first serious warning.
So you folks in the path of this tornado, get below ground.
I thought that a little tornado would hit, until they kept telling us that it was building.
Large, multiple vortex tornadoes, very dangerous. Take shelter.
And when I got to a mile, I was panicking. That's when I knew I had to do something.
You have time to get below ground. You need to be below ground with this storm.
There must have been a structure up your head somewhere. Anybody that gets hit by that thing, the house is going to be leveled, I guarantee you.
But the twister is just beginning. It's sucked up so much debris that it's become a gigantic roving blender, pulverizing everything in its path and spitting it out. And it is heading straight for Jennifer.
That's right. So you get your driver.
Meteorologists tracking the storm have never seen anything like this giant. To their astonishment, Doppler radar clocks the tornado at over 300 miles per hour, the highest wind speed ever recorded.
You had time. You probably still had a few minutes in more to move to a place of safety. Not much.
By 7 p.m., all forecasters know their worst nightmare is becoming a reality.
That's when I was telling my grandmother, it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit. Let's go or let's do something.
As Jennifer runs to her basement, storm watchers outside town can only look on helplessly in horror. In minutes, it is over. All that's left of Jennifer's apartment building are piles of rubble.
They're going next street over. They said nobody's been over there. They got some injured people next street over.
There's a mother or something around.
Gas lines have been busted. No smoking.
There's no sign of Jennifer, her grandmother, and 5-day-old daughter. Then, the emergency crew hears Jennifer's faint screams coming from the wreckage. She's afraid her baby daughter has stopped breathing.
I was screaming, I have an infant, in here. Please hurry.
There is no time to spare. Suddenly, a sign of life. A hand pokes through the debris. And then, they find the baby.
Be careful, help him down.
She walked.
Jennifer's grandmother is next. She's injured, but alert.
It's okay. Go over here and lay down. Don't hurry. I got the baby. She's fine.
She's fine. Like, hold, guys. Like, hold.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me and my baby and my grandma.
I was thinking, God, I'm still alive. My family's still alive. Oh, I made it. Actually, I didn't think we were going to make it. I really didn't.